my presence seems to just drive her nuts. I was upstairs, I thought she was leaving, and she's just like, she turns to me, she's like, "Can you just go?" I'm like, okay, like leave this room. She's like, just in general, just like I said months ago, just go away. It's just one of those, is very cruel way, the way she delivered it. And 6 months ago, I would have come back to my office where I'm sleeping now, and I would have had a little moment. But I'm starting to see these moments, and I'm trying to see it with more empathy. But I'm in a place right now where I'm trying to laugh it off and just breathe through it. But underneath it all, that fucking hurts, and it's my very presence that seems to just fucking just cannot stand.
Walking into a room where your woman is, she's in the room, or she comes into the room, and not having yet enough practice to basically reset yourself, to like prepare your groundedness, to breathe, prepare your groundedness. And so what she said influenced you more. You kind of were off guard, right? You weren't really, your roots weren't deep. And so her wind came in and blew you over, blew your tree over. Do you like being around someone who basically is contemptuous of your even existence in the same room?
I mean, no, definitely not.
Okay. Within your own self, there's got to be two different voices happening. One is, I wish that she would love me. It'd be so great. It would feel really good to my ego. And the other is something like, I don't even want to be around this person who's basically a bitch to me.
Yeah, summed it up pretty well.
And now
those two voices are in there
here's some
for
homework.
sure.
And by the way, she's free to be a bitch, but it doesn't mean I want to be
Yeah,
around her.
yeah, for sure.
So here's a little bit of homework. I want you to have either written out or take a walk in the woods and have a verbal conversation with those two different voices, like at two different times. Find out what's underneath that for both of them. Have a different conversation with one voice and one with the other voice. And you go back and forth. Like talk it out in the woods, be the other voice too, or write both sides of it.
Yeah.
And bring to us, maybe next week, what comes out of that. I'm not expecting anything in particular, but I want you to dig into those.